Congrats to Coach Long and his team. Came in and played a very clean game. Got the victory. I was really proud of our effort from our defense tonight. I thought that's another consecutive week playing really, really physical and hard. No, we didn't get any turnovers defensively, but I thought they did an outstanding job. Obviously, you'd like to have a couple of them back defensively, but they were put in bad situation over and over tonight. Starting with kicking the ball out of bounds. A big return on a kickoff return by them, and then 4 turnovers in the second half by the offense. I thought they played their ass off. Turned the ball over 4 times. It should have been 40 to 10 or whatever the score was. Offensively, have zero identity right now as an offense. We're searching, trying to find something, and we're struggling offense. We got to go back to the drawing board. A lot of pieces are missing. And we got to go back and figure out what these guys can do to give us a chance to be successful, because right now we're having trouble executing offensively. Now, that's a damn good defense. We knew it was going to be hard. You'd like to punch that one in right before the half. We were able to do that. It was a heck of a drive by our offense, but not able to finish. We challenged them, and they stood up and won the challenge right there before half. It's 10-3 at halftime, I believe 10-3 at halftime. We got no turnovers. It's a close game. We knew it was going to be like that, and then we fumbled the first, the play right out of halftime, and I think we threw 3 consecutive picks. So not going to win that way. Not going to win that way, and, we got to figure out what we can do to move the ball offensively. We better off taking a knee and punting tonight than what we did in the second half. Questions?
You mentioned earlier in the week that you wanted Marcus to get more north and south, felt like he needed to be more physical in the run game. He obviously did struggle tonight. Did you feel like that was maybe on him not getting north and south, or was the O-line just not giving him anywhere to go?
I gotta watch the film. Obviously, there were a couple times there were some holes there, and a couple times we didn't block well. But I gotta watch the film to give a better answer on that right now.
Did you feel like you could trust Marvin tonight to go to him? You did later in the second half.
Yeah, we did. But, there had to be a price to pay for, turning the ball over. And, he paid that price, and he started to earn our trust back, tonight by holding on to the football. That fumble was not, wasn't his fault. We turned a backer free, and Pat tried to pull it, and the ball got on the ground.
Like you said, that fumble, just misfortune on the exchange, but how crucial was that to the momentum of the game? Down 10-3, set them up for a touchdown there.
We deferred to hit the ball in the second half. We've been taking the ball. We deferred. I thought it was going to be a close game and a 4-quarter game, and you get the ball in the second half and you fumble the ball in the first possession. So obviously not ideal. Obviously changed the game a little bit. Changed how they were playing a little bit defensively. But he played a lot of 2 covers tonight and basically stopped our run with 3 down and blitzing 1 linebacker.
Mike, just what do you tell your team after a loss like this to kind of try to keep their spirits up? You've got half a season still to play.
Well, that's a good point. We do have half a season. I feel like we've got a strong football team mentally that has withstood a lot of disappointments. Tonight's another disappointment. But we got a short week against New Mexico. Basically, defense, we got to keep building on what we've been doing. I feel like we're getting better as a unit. We're playing physical. We're flying around. And offensively, we got to find identity this week. If we want to have a chance to win, we got to do those things, and we got to find a way to create some momentum on special teams.
Has Patrick O'Brien been enough to keep the starting quarterback at the job, or go into the week?
Now we're going to go into the week, and we're going to have a open competition for that.
Judd or anybody else?
I don't know. We're going to put out who will give us the best chance to win and not turn it over.
Any more questions?
Got one right there.
As far as confidence goes, how big was that touchdown late in the game for your team?
It shows that there's some resiliency of our football team to keep fighting. Nothing was really working. It was good that something, came together right there and go down and score. Wish we could have executed the onside kick a little bit better. Caden Camper has a way to kick it with his left leg, and it just didn't come off right. And then if we could get use timeouts and get the ball back. They're still a ball game. A lot of stuff has happened. Proud of the guys for playing for 60 minutes, but it was good to see Nate, make some plays right there. We got to find ways to get Nate, Nate the football. He played cover 2 to the boundary almost the whole night, and, we didn't do a good enough job getting him the ball.
Mike, you put a lot of emphasis into leadership, accountability in that locker room with those players. Is now when you're going to really find out if that's taking hold?
We'll see. I think it's been all season. We've been finding out about our football team, and I think they've done a great job. I think they've come to work. We just hadn't found a way to win a ball game, and that's disappointing. And we got to go back to work.